Okay, so when you first arrived here on the property, what did you guys do first? Was it the garden?
It was the garden first. My wife.
That's great. That's awesome.
Garden.
It's hard not to. When you get to a property the first time, it's hard not to want to start that garden. I think the first year we're like, okay, we're not gonna do anything the first year. A month later, we're like, I got the tiller. I'm getting the garden in. You know? We just got back last night from Virginia from the Homesteaders of America conference. All right, we made it to Polyface Farm. Every time we go to Homesteaders America Conference, we always gotta stop by Polyface on the way home. So we brought the whole family with us because Lorraine's parents never been to Polyface Farm, so it's gonna be a fun day just kind of exploring for a little bit. You wanna buy anything, any meats?
Yes, I wanna buy everything. Yeah, we might just get beef. Because we're gonna have 2 pigs in a couple weeks. We have plenty of chicken.
I think we should get eggs too.
Yes, we're getting eggs
because our eggs, they've been slacking.
Our chickens.
For whatever reason, they're not laying.
I say we get this big old hunk of 5-pound ground beef. This would take us 5 weeks to eat this.
We don't have any of that beef left, do we?
No.
Are we out of pork too?
Yeah, we're out of pork. Oh, do you want to get eggs? Well, hi!
Yeah, sure.
Hi.
Oh!
I was like, I was walking and I was like, oh.
See, what's great about going to Polyface is you could just, it's pretty open. Like, you could just walk around if you want. You can go check out the chickens. You can play on a seesaw. Go in a greenhouse. You know, it's all good.
I hope we have room in our ice chest for this. We made it! Let's see if it'll shut. Yeah.
Hey, it's Adam.
Jason. How you doing, man? Good to see you again.
Hey, chickens. Hey, chickens. I wonder if these are their last meat chickens of the year, because they're looking plump. We got some Cornish crosses. These guys look like they're ready.
They're ready to go. These are like turkeys.
They're big birds. So we use this, that lifts up.
Like this?
Yeah, lift it like that, and then you pull it. Hey, pigs. Hey, pigs. And now we're home. It's good to be back. But we had a farm sitter watch our animals, our pigs, our chickens. So let's check on them, see how they are, make sure everyone's still alive. Hey, Fuzzy. Let's check on their food here. Oh yeah, you guys got plenty of food. These guys are pretty much self-sufficient, you know, everything's automatic. Give them extra food here. This one's still good. Automatic water, still going. Our farm setup with these guys, really the only thing they did was just collect the eggs. But he needed to feed our pigs every day. They're picking kale this morning.
Yeah, we got lots of kale.
They got to return a U-Haul trailer that we had to rent to take all our stuff for the event. So I got to take that back today. Man, a lot of people there, a lot of good people, man. And you guys are really cool. Just nice to talk to people, meet a face who watches us and stuff, and shake a hand. We're giving handshakes, high fives, and fist bumps all weekend. So I appreciate you guys for being there and for being so cool. I'm coming, pigs. I lined up all the feed for them. These are all empty. We're gone for about 5 days. And you know, soaked feed. Hey, pigs. You want it out? Pigs are getting big. This is the next thing that we got to do this year. Is put these two in our freezer. So our goal is to butcher them here at our place. Kept them in here while we were gone because they're just more safer in here. So they won't get out because nobody was here. But our farm sitter would come out and cover up the wood chips. So man, thank you Tyler for coming out, man. I appreciate you. We're trying to get back to our routine now. First day back. So it's a little hard to get in that routine, back into routine, but Lorraine's picking her flowers.
I'm ready for routine. So we came back to so many flowers. I'm gonna put these in a vase.
Also today, since I'm taking the U-Haul, I need to drop off the plucker. We're having some friends that have a butcher day coming up and they don't have a plucker.
Try not to cut myself with these sharp metal edges or get bit by a spider.
All right, we're having Polyface sausage and the eggs because our chickens haven't been laying very good. I just dropped off the U-Haul. Now I gotta drop off the chicken plucker. What's up, guys? How you doing?
You good, buddy? Are you a guard dog?
This is your guard dog?
This is Finn the guard dog.
He's a city dog who can't figure out why we took him out here.
These are Mangalistas. All right, here with my new friends. We first met at, we had a chicken butchering workshop, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are from California.
Yeah.
And tell everyone your names and a little story about you guys.
I'm Ben, this is my wife Brianne. Recently just moved to North Carolina from California. We did a little 48 state road trip first. We've been here about, what, 3 months?
Yeah, 3 months, just over 3 months. And so,
brand new.
Brand new.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And we got a late garden in. We're just setting everything up, getting ready. We're excited to butcher our first round of meat birds.
Okay, where's the chicken butchering going? That's the most important thing. That's why I'm here. No.
Yes.
everything's overgrown. So you just kind of got to decide where you want something and then try it.
Yeah.
So that's what we did here. And I mean, they might have butchered here once upon a time.
This is perfect.
There's like a hook right there in the barn. Like I feel like they used to hang like a pig there or something like that maybe. I don't know.
Oh wow.
What do you think this was for?
Right?
So you could, this shade,
It's a big metal.
oh, big metal hook right there.
I don't know if that, do you think that beam's strong enough? Maybe.
You think they butchered here before? I mean, this looks like an ideal spot. Right outside the barn.
So we made a cross the creek. The birds are right there.
Oh, the chicken's right there. Yeah.
Okay.
We have to carve our way through everything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I hadn't built my my post yet. So I'm gonna put this in the ground, and that's gonna be it.
And what's that going to be?
This?
Yeah.
This is gonna be where I'm put the cone.
The cone.
Chickens.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And you got you could get, I guess, a hose down here and
Yeah. So we
electric.
run water and electrical. I'm getting pretty good at figuring out how to run electrical all over this property for now.
You guys traveled in this trailer?
Yeah. So we traveled in this family of 6, 19-foot trailer.
Ben decided that, well, actually we had been looking for property in California.
Yeah.
But everything was burning around us. And Ben kind of brought up at that opportune second, he said, what if we look outside of California? I said, no, are you kidding? And so I kind of chewed on it a little bit. And then we kind of came to the decision that, yeah, maybe it would be good. We started looking for land and the price difference is incredible.
Right.
And it rains here. So
Right.
that was huge.
There's water.
There's water coming out of the ground. We have
And
2
the sky.
springs.
Yeah.
There's green.
Yeah.
Things grow.
Actually, I was looking on YouTube how I discovered, I had never watched YouTube before,
Yeah.
like a year ago. And so I started looking kind of for different areas that people were doing this in. And that's actually how we found you guys, because I wanted to make sure that I would be able to grow food wherever we went. So we went on our road trip and kind of with the, okay, we're gonna find out where we end up. We kind of knew where we were looking. And then long story short, we saw all 48 states and then ended up here and pulled our trailer here
So
onto this land.
no livable house.
There was 2 houses,
Yeah.
but neither one of them was livable.
And then you brought in all these sheds.
Yeah.
So this is a shed, your home. This
Yes.
is gonna be your house.
This is our shed conversion. This is like a 14 by 60 prefab shed. And so what I added on here is like, this is gonna be like a laundry room, mudroom area. So I just gotta finish closing it out. And then you can kind of take a peek inside. It's a little messy. It's like a construction zone.
Yeah.
But got this.
Oh, wow.
Got the appliances in, not installed. And then up here above is a loft.
Yeah, and you're doing this all yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything else is, I have an electrician, but everything else I'm doing myself. So, but our first focus is that we have another shed that we're doing first, our daughter's shed. It's a littler one. I can show you that too.
Yeah, I love it, guys. This is awesome. This is exciting stuff here.
Yeah. So we're doing a homestead and building houses at the same time. Kind of fun. So again, still working on the plumbing. But if you step up in here, before we went to Homesteaders, we wanted to make sure our daughter's got a shower. So we did finish the shower in here.
Oh, this is cool.
So this is their little house.
Nice.
That works. Just did the grout. So there's gonna be a little bedroom here, and then again we went with the same kind of loft idea up here.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna put a mini split in here for heat and cool, so they'll be able to have air conditioning and all that. I'm gonna put a wood stove in the other one. So I might need your advice on that.
Oh yeah.
The wood stove.
I do have a video on that, how to install wood stove.
Put the link below. Put the link below.
Everything here you brought in?
Yep, everything we brought in, other than the barn, is here. So these sheds we're converting into houses, and hopefully maybe guest houses, and eventually we'll build something else up there. But for right now,
Long-term plan is there's a spot right up on the hill here that we're gonna build our own house.
so right behind this tree, they used to have a pond with trout in it, like right
Really?
in this little opening, but it's totally dried up now. But it'd be nice to get find a friend with an excavator and dig it out. I don't know the first thing about pond making, but it just looks like a meadow. But
So there was a pond here?
There was a pond here at some point.
Trout pond.
Trout pond.
Oh my gosh. That's cool.
So that'd be cool to like revive that.
Yeah.
And the water's flowing here, so that's where we thought maybe they had a dam or something.
So what does your family think? You have family out in California? Are they supportive? Are they?
I think they're supportive.
Yeah.
They get it. I mean, Ben and I have always done kind of big, crazy things. So,
We're gonna
Yeah.
get your parents to move out.
Yeah, I think
so. We're
our
gonna have helpers pretty soon too. So
That's great. So what I want to know, you guys started a YouTube channel?
yes,
Are you guys posting stuff on there?
we're trying to.
I know
We're
it's
trying
hard.
to.
I know it's hard, but
we made one just for the fact that we were doing this road trip.
yeah.
And we wanted all of our friends and family to be able to kind of follow along with us. And I mean, it's kind of cool. We did all 48 states in what, 120 days?
Yeah.
So we did that.
What's the name of your channel?
Growing Up Holt.
Okay, I'll put their link down below so you guys can check that out. And then no pressure,
But it's it'll probably switch to some homesteading videos
Yeah.
next.
yes,
We'd like to kind of transition it. I mean, we are doing a lot of really cool stuff here.
you guys are. Yeah. Okay, so when you first arrived here on the property, what did you guys do first? Was it the garden?
It was the garden first. My wife.
That's great.
loves
That's
the
awesome.
Garden. The first thing we set up, we put the garden in.
That's great.
Yeah.
Before chickens?
Before chickens, but then as soon as we had the garden, we needed chickens.
Yes,
So then we
yes,
went and got chickens. We had actually already ordered our laying flock before we got here. So we had ordered them. So once we were here for like
Oh, perfect.
2 months, they showed up. But we kind of chomped at the bit, and we ended up buying some on Craigslist too because we wanted eggs.
It's hard not to. When you get to a property the first time, it's hard not to want to start that garden. I think the first year we're like, okay, we're not gonna do anything the first year, right?
Yeah.
Like let's just be there. Let's just figure out, where we're gonna be, or how we're gonna do this, and then, a month later we're like, I got the tiller. I'm getting the garden in. They're so brand new that they still have the pod there.
The pod is still here.
Yeah,
Try to
that's
get that
awesome.
thing unloaded.
That's how you know. Look at the pod on like a homestead, and that's when you know they're brand new. Yeah, these corners. I try to put tape here, but it's not working.
like these corners are sharp.
Right.
Can I drive with you?
You sure can.
Even though it's just right there. I just any chance I get to drive in one of these, I try to do
Right.
it. Dog's in here. Is the dog gonna fly out?
No, he loves to ride with us. He like yells at us if we don't bring him.
He's like, if you're gonna take me out of the city, you better let me ride in this. Oh man, yeah. There's some cool people, guys. It's kind of neat seeing where they started, you know, where they're starting. You know, they're just starting this homestead thing, and so I think it's pretty amazing what they're doing. I'm just getting home. Guys, we still have boxes here that we got to go through. We're still unloading from our trip from Virginia. Now we're cooking dinner. We got Polyface grass-fed beef because it's Taco Tuesday. That's what we're having today. And are we making homemade tortillas?
Yes.
Oh boy. Remember last year, I mentioned it in a video, guys, we had John Deere contact us, and we were actually in a John Deere commercial. They are redoing their John Deere pavilion, which is in Illinois, and they asked us if we would send them a hat. They want to display the hat inside their new exhibit at the John Deere pavilion. They sent us a John Deere hat, thank you guys, and they want me to send them my used, guys, this is original. This is my original first Sow the Land hat, blood, sweat, and tears on it. I'm kind of stoked that it's gonna be at a John Deere exhibit. I was gonna throw this hat away. And if you want a hat, you can go to my website. I'll put the link down below where you can purchase this hat. That exhibit is not gonna open, from my understanding, not till springtime of next year. So I would hope that maybe we could take a trip there and see this exhibit so I could see my Sow the Land hat inside this exhibit. So I thought it was pretty cool. Just letting you guys know about it. If that pop, I'll let you guys know again when that exhibit is live and it's there.
All right, we're making tortillas. This is organic corn masa, and I've got a tortilla press. You don't have to use a tortilla press, but it does help to make them uniform and even. And so you can just press them between this cast iron here, and then it comes out nice and flat. You can use a rolling pin, but it depends how flat you want to get them. For corn tortillas, usually those are pressed really flat, and for flours, those are kind of like rolled out and nice and fluffy. But we're doing corn tortillas tonight.
Ooh, look at those tortillas, homemade tortillas, spoiled over here. Those look good.
We can put a link down below to show where we got our tortilla press. So
Okay.
if you want to make your own. And the organic corn masa, you can get that from Azure, and I'll put the link down for that too.
Oh, look at that. Homemade taco, Polyface, grass-fed beef.